6th, 7th and 8th would all be level on points with 2 games left to play. And West Ham have played 2 more games than Man United, so they don't look over their shoulders for now. And we are underway at Old Trafford, so while the game settles down, let me talk you through the 2 teams. It's Onana in goal for Manchester United. The back 4 is Wan-Bissaka, Evans, Casemiro and Dalot. Mainu and Amrabat holding midfield. Garnacho, McTominay and Diallo is sitting behind Højlund. And for Arsenal, Raya in goal. The back 4 is Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba, White. Midfield 3 of Ødegaard, Partey and Rice. Trossard and Saka either side of Kai Havertz. And as we joined the action, it's Arsenal on the attack. The ball comes into the box. Kai Havertz turns his defender well, chips it across the 6-yard box. Probably could have gone for goal. And it's been turned behind and out for a corner by Amad. Yes, it's Diallo, isn't it? He's got Amad on his shirt, but it's Amad Diallo. Well, the big news for Arsenal is Saka is available. He was a doubt. Arsenal, the best in the league for scoring goals from corners this season. They've done it 16 times. Ironic, the Manchester United are 16th. So Declan Rice puts the signal up from the corner. Movement in the box, ball comes in, it's flicked on at the near post, it's headed away at the back post, picked up by Saka on the edge, cuts inside, Diallo trying to stop him, he can't do so, and Saka still going, good footwork as he won a corner, now it's still in play, and the loose ball is picked up by Diallo, who will run down the left hand side. Tomiyasu trying to stop him, and he's done exactly that. He's played it short though to Garnacho, quick 1-2 and it's out for a throw in, and it has gone Manchester United's way. Two minutes gone. A lovely header away. It was Wan-Bissaka. Got back and did the necessary. So Tomiyasu and Saka both starting today. And they were a bit of a doubt, but it does mean Arteta is able to name the same starting 11 for 4 matches in a row. Timber as well is missing. He was a doubt. He was potentially going to be involved today, but he hasn't quite made the cut. Throwing comes in and it's right to the byline. Ødegaard tries to drop it back. He's been stopped. The ball's cleared away. Kept in play on the touchline. Given away though to Partey just outside the box. It's flicked on for Saka. The shot is on target, but it's a comfortable save for Onana. 3 minutes gone. Arsenal have had the first shot on target. A tame one, but it counts. Ball hit out by Onana. It's flicked on down the left hand side and then flicked back. And now out for a throw-in on the far side. Well, we're only 3.5 minutes in, but 88% of the action so far has been in Manchester United's defensive third. Just 4% in Arsenal's, which is, for the mathematicians amongst us, 22 times as much possession in the retrospective boxes. And the ball is played forward here for United. Some good pressure here, and then Højlund just skies it over the bar. No real pressure on him, but some good pressure on the Arsenal defenders. Latched onto the loose ball. It's McTominay who put the pressure on. And he just snatched at the chance, Højlund. He slips as well. The standing right foot just slips, puts him off balance. Ball played forward, it's won back by United on the halfway line. It's played down the left, Garnacho keeps it in play, digs it out well, plays it to Højlund. Højlund runs straight into the defender, and the ball is now out. It's gone out for a United throw in though. It's going to be Diego Dalot to take the throw. Thrown down to Højlund, chests it down for McTominay, plays it back to Wan-Bissaka, turns it back into the centre circle. Here's Casemiro, across to the left hand side for Evans. Forward again for Mainu. Now Amrabat, back to Casemiro. Swept down the right hand side for Diallo. Good run from right to left. He's already done more in this game than Anthony did in the entirety of the game against Crystal Palace. Mainu, back to Evans. Here's Amrabat. Cross to Casemiro, back to Amrabat. Now played out to the right hand side for Diallo once more. Amrabat. And now Casemiro. It's a long ball forward to the edge of the box, headed away, picked up by Garnacho. Inside the box here, still going Garnacho, and tries the shot. It's blocked at source, comes out to Wan-Bissaka, play forward to Diallo, trying to make space for the shot. Brilliant footwork from him, lays the ball off, and the shot is blocked over the bar. And it was Garnacho who had the final finish, but brilliant feet from Diallo. How many players did he take on here? He goes past 1, 2, slides it through between 3 players to take them out of the game. Really lovely footwork from the youngster. Manchester United with just 10 goals from corners this season. Swung into the 6-yard box, and the keeper's pushed it away. Picked up by Diallo on the right-hand side of the box. Cuts in. Goes past his man. Past 2. And still going. Lays the ball off. Amrabat looks to play down the right. A poor ball from him. And it's given away. And Arsenal can counter-attack. Here comes Trossard on the left-hand side. And still going Trossard. Amrabat wins it back. Here's Evans. Mainu. Play forward again. Declan Rice is alleged to have fouled his man this time. A lot of talk has been about Manchester City playing Tottenham, and Tottenham will want to lose And of course, just generally your thoughts on the game and what you expect today. Who do you think's going to win? Score predictions? Send them across to me on Twitter. I'll read them out as often as I can. So goal kick here for Onana. It's taken by Casemiro, who plays it back to Onana. Under pressure in the box, plays the ball out short. Here's Amrabat. Turns it back to Onana once more. Hit out to the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka wins the glancing header forward. Diego Dalot didn't expect him to win it and wasn't ready. It's picked up by Tomiyasu, turns it back to Raya. That's a risky touch, and Højlund very nearly closed him down, but he's managed to get the ball away. On the halfway line, it's won back by Manchester United. Here comes the run forward. It's laid off. Short one here for McTominay. One touch passing, finishing with Mainu. 1-2 with Amrabat. Back to Amrabat again. Short again for Mainu. 1-2 with Højlund. Turn back into defence again with Evans. Here's Amrabat. Comes into the centre circle. Drops the ball to Casemiro. Now Evans. Down the left-hand side for Garnacho. Curling run back into his own half. Lays the ball off for Evans in the attacking third from Arsenal's point of view. It's down the right-hand side with Wan-Bissaka. Now Dalot sweeps it back to the goalkeeper. There'll be a chase given here by Arsenal. Under pressure, he's managed to get the ball away badly. Battle for the ball though, won by Manchester United. Here's Amrabat. Slipped through for Wan-Bissaka. Back to Amrabat again. Again, some nice one-touch passing here for United. It's Wan-Bissaka. Amrabat looks to try and switch the plays. Short and headed away by White. Here's Gabriel. Saliba. Ødegaard. Triangle play here for Arsenal on the right-hand side of their defensive half. Arsenal, of course, shooting from right to left. Here is Gabriel again. Partey. Saliba. Back to Partey once more. Passing it around the back line, which includes Partey at the moment. And now White once more. Ball chipped forward. That's marshalled back comfortably to Onana. Arsenal's lowest win percentage at a venue, apart from Sheffield Wednesday. United coming forward here. It's been snuffed out by Trossard. He's booted it out for a corner, taking no chances here. Corner comes in, headed away at the near post. Going to be picked up by Wan-Bissaka midway through the Arsenal half. Turns it back into the centre circle. It's Onana who's all the way forward there to hit this one long. Headed away by Partey. Will this go out for a throw in? Yes, it will. Throw in taken. It's a short one. Here's McTominay. Quick 1-2 with Garnacho. Back into the centre circle here with Casemiro. Forward to Højlund. Back to goal. Turns it back to Wan-Bissaka. Diego Dallo with the ball here. He's gone for it from distance. It's a poor one. 15 minutes gone. Goalless between Manchester United and Arsenal. Live here on Flash Score. Get your thoughts into us at Smith Journalist on Twitter. And what's been a pretty dull opening to the game. It's a game of huge consequence for both sides. Here's Partey. Goes across to Gabriel. Now White sweeps it back to Raya. Saliba. It's Partey again, who's part of the back line at the moment. Ball down the left hand side. Crossed in looking for Saka. It's been flicked away. Could be picked up on the far side by Arsenal. Played in short to Ødegaard. Looking for the run of Saka, which wasn't made. So McTominay sweeps in and takes the ball. And it's been swooped in again by Ødegaard. Both sides keep giving away possession here. Arsenal now the latest to win it back. Saka takes it down, heads it to Partey. Quick 1-2 with him. Partey's trying to get it out to the right, but can't see where, so he's played it short now to Ben White instead. Back into the Arsenal half once more. There's White, slips it through. Ødegaard plays it into the box, so it's away from Havertz, who can't get there. Nice idea though. Cleared away by Man United, picked up on the halfway line. It's Tomiyasu who takes the ball down. Played across to Saliba. Now White. Back to Gabriel. Ødegaard. Plays it back to Partey. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Back to Saliba inside the centre circle. Released to the right hand side. It's Partey. Rice back to Partey again. And again walks into the centre circle. Short to Gabriel. Saliba. Declan Rice is at the back now as well. Ball slipped through for Tomiyasu. Gets into the box. The slide challenge gets the ball, but not convincingly. Tomiyasu gets up and carries on. He's now stopped by Casemiro. Still Ben White. Drops it to the right hand side. Here comes Ødegaard. Cuts in from the right. Drops it back into the centre circle. Gabriel. Back to Ødegaard. Rice. Plays it forward. It's given away. Amrabat turns it back to Casemiro. Turns it back in turn to the goalkeeper. And he's running into trouble here, and I know he has cleared the ball away eventually. Headed back down on the halfway line. Here's Ben White on the right hand side. He's played a long ball forward. Is he onside? The flag stayed down. And Arsenal in a decent position here. It's Kai Havertz across the 6-yard box. Trossard's got the ball in the back of the net. And immediately the hands go up for offside. The flag has stayed down, and I think Kai Havertz was just under the radar there, and Arsenal have taken the lead at Old Trafford. It's 1-0. Questions have to be asked if he is onside here, why on earth he went unnoticed in that area of the pitch. And we'll see the replay in just a second to confirm. So Onana left it very touch and go with Kai Havertz, got the ball away. He's still onside. Yeah, he's miles onside. It's Casemiro. That is absolutely awful, lazy defending. Casemiro is in the 6-yard box when Onana clears the ball, and he's just trotting out slowly when the ball is cleared. So it means that when the clearance from Onana is headed back on the halfway line and ultimately played through to Kai Havertz, he's playing him miles onside. And that is just such a lazy thing to do from Casemiro. He should be getting that back line to step up. As soon as that ball is cleared, there needs to be somebody in that back line, him or Evans, has got to be shouting to the rest of the back four to say to step forward. And that is absolutely shocking awareness from Casemiro. But no leadership. Who's telling him? He shouldn't need to be told. But for me, there are so many other players around him. I'm not going to say all 11 because the likes of Højlund probably isn't going to notice that from where he is on the pitch. But there are plenty of players, from the goalkeeper, the defenders, the midfielders, that should be saying to Casemiro, step forward. Because he's playing everybody on side there. They shouldn't be. That goal comes from the long ball from the halfway line. If everybody steps forward, that isn't possible. Really poor from Casemiro. But really poor awareness from his teammates to not shout and tell him that he's doing that. So 22 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. We're back underway. Here's Saka. Plays it across to Ødegaard. Sweeps it to the left-hand side. It's Kai Havertz. Back to Ødegaard. Now Partey. Back to Saliba. Ødegaard on the left. Back to Gabriel this time. And Saliba once more. Turns it back to Raya, who's just outside his box. Plays it forward to Ødegaard. Back to Raya again. Played down the right-hand side. Released for Saka. And the overlapping run is made, and Saka's seen it, and it's chipped over, but it's going to go over the bar and out for a goal kick. Nice move. Just Ben White couldn't quite direct the ball how he wanted to there. Long ball forward here. The flag is up on Højlund. He's not happy with it, but he's told he was offside. Peter Grace has been in touch on Twitter. Thank you for listening, Peter. He says, I have a feeling Man United may beat Arsenal against all odds. Wishing them well, following from Kenya. In his defence, looking at the time of the tweet, that was sent before Arsenal's opener. But hey, you never know. Let us know, Peter, whether you still think that's going to be the case. And do let us know, anyone else listening, your thoughts on the proceedings today at Smith Journalist on Twitter. Wan-Bissaka with the throw. 25 minutes gone. It's chipped forward, takes a deflection and goes out for another throw. Diallo thought he kept it in for a moment, but he hadn't. Tomiyasu taking his time with this throw in. Just throw it down the left hand side eventually. Header is won at the back by Casemiro and hoofed away. Højlund battling and loses out. And it's put out now by Tomiyasu, which got off the Man United man. It's going to be a throw in to Arsenal. Throw in to be taken on the halfway line. Throwing comes infield in the centre circle. Here's Ben White. Plays it to Saka on the right hand side. He's being pulled. That's going to be a free kick surely, and is eventually. I'd be surprised if Diogo Dalot isn't booked for this. Pulled him to the ground. Nope, no booking given. It is a free kick though. Arsenal play it back into defence. Here's White, Saliba, Gabriel. Saliba again. Now Tomiyasu has come central. Plays it back to White. Declan Rice back helping out. Ball forward to Kai Havertz, who can't take it down, gives it away. It's given straight back though to Partey. Turns it back to Gabriel. United have pushed Arsenal back into their own box here. Here's Saka. Lovely ball out to the left hand side. It's Rice and he's got support with Trossard on his left. Still going. Oh, he left it too long. Loose ball shot goalwards and blocked. Ødegaard picks up the loose ball. Drops it to the right hand side. Kai Havertz drops it down the line for White. White slips it through. Saka, if he's onside, takes the ball. He slips though. Manages to get the ball off to White. Still going here and he blazes it across the face of goal. And it goes wide. Some more good build-up play this from Arsenal. Saka looked, he was tight, but he may well have been onside. Ben White probably should have scored there. He beat the keeper. Just a little bit too high. Goal kick taken. Here's the goalkeeper. Chips it forward, Onana. And Højlund takes it down. Bit of pulling went on from both sides. He was offside anyway, so it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Of course, that's another one of the downsides to these strange goal kicks where the defender passes it to the keeper who then hits it long anyway, because you can't be offside from a goal kick. But because the kick was already taken before the goalkeeper hit it, that no longer applies. Thank you to Fee, who's listening from Ghana, who says he thinks Arsenal will get 2 more goals. And Data Dante says Arsenal's best chance to avenge the infamous 8-2 defeat. As a Man United fan, this is the worst 11 I've seen in 25 years. Well, may well be. I mean, the 11 against Crystal Palace was pretty poor, as the scoreline reflected. But there doesn't seem to be any real creativity from United. Defensively, they've been all over the place. There's been no discipline. It's been allowing Arsenal into positions where they should be caught offside but haven't, in particular of course the goal. but there doesn't seem to be any desire in the middle to get the ball forward. There certainly isn't any movement up top to show some creativity. Garnacho and Diallo, probably the brightest sparks on the pitch. Here is Garnacho, gets the ball in. It's ultimately come to nothing though. Cleared away. Picked up by Mainu. Drops it down the left hand side for Garnacho. Leads it back to Mainu inside the box here. Garnacho out to the edge. And chance for a shot. It's been headed away. Still a succession of 3 headers there to try and get the ball away. Half an hour played. Here's Mainu. Takes the touch down. Partey pulls out of the challenge. Mainu drops it back down the line. It's Evans. Quick triangle play. Ball comes into the area. Hoyland, there's definitely a bit of pulling going on there. Can't turn away. He's got his back to goal and he can't turn to get the shot. He's been cleared out for a throw-in on the far side. Back underway and the ball played back to Onana. Another one hit long. Hoyland can't take it down. The defensive header lands kindly to him though. Back heel here from Mainu. Long range shot, takes a deflection. And that's going to go wide. I don't know who it came off last there. It was McTominay who had the shot. It took a deflection, but it might have ricocheted off the Manchester United man. I think it's a goal kick here. It is indeed a goal kick, and Ray's going to hit this one long. Headed away inside the Arsenal half here. Diallo. A little bit of a trip advantage given. It's played out to the left hand side by Garnacho. It's Hoyland. Garnacho again. On the left hand side, being held off by White. Drops it down the line. Amrabat. Evans. Forward again down the left for Garnacho. Drop back for Diego Dallo. And now Garnacho again. He's got to be brave and get a cross in. Back down the left hand side once more with Mainu. Now here's Casemiro. Down the right hand side. Diego Dallo. Amrabat. Quick 1-2 with Mainu. Forward to Hoyland, who's come out of the box. Plays it down the left hand side. It's Garnacho. Takes a touch in. Goes for the shot. It's blocked. Comes into the area. Nothing there. Cleared away. Picked up by Wan-Bissaka. 35 yards from goal. Plays it down the right hand side. It's Amad Diallo. Drop back to Casemiro. Swings it into the box. It's nowhere near any red men. Ben White chests the ball down for Raya. Last 5 minutes, Manchester United with 84% possession despite that. Doing nothing meaningful with it. And with 10 minutes to go till half time, you don't feel that they're going to get anything and get back on level terms until after the break, if at all. Gabriel drops it back to Raya. Partey. Gabriel. Now Ben White. Back to Raya again. comes out of his box here. Very slow build-up from both teams. Manchester United, I think, are happy to take this into the break, and Arsenal are happy not to make any risk, given that they're being completely unopposed here. United aren't laying a glove on them. It really is a pretty dull spectacle, especially when you think what this fixture was and used to represent. And it is something of a nothing contest, particularly today. A really disappointing one. Here's McTominay, plays it to the right-hand side. It's Diallo. Still going Diallo, good run from him, gets to the edge of the box, tries to slip it in again, he's been stopped. And Arsenal clear the ball away. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Short to Mainu. He's got a teammate down in the box, so Mainu's just going to put the ball out of play here. It's Amad Diallo, who, when he tried to get into the box and was stopped, went down. Some discomfort. It was a slight challenge in from Partey. It won the ball and nudged it to Tomiyasu, but then he fell not over Partey, but over one of the Arsenal teammates who was stood trying to stop him as well. There's no foul in there. But Diallo, it's his knee that's the problem. The physio is just assessing him now. I think he might have taken a knock off Partey as he fell. I think he might have collided knees with Partey. He went over the legs of Partey into the back of Gabriel on his way down as well. So we're still waiting here for Amad Diallo to make his way off the pitch. He is making his way off under his own steam, which is a good sight, of course. To a corner here for Manchester United. Apologies, we lost the pictures there for a moment. But as we rejoin, it's the 40th minute, and it's a corner to Manchester United on the far side. And it comes in quite low at the near post and cleared away, and it's a free kick as well to Arsenal for a high boot from McTominay. Cleared away, and another decision now. Not sure what's happened here. Onana looks furious. Referee, some of the word think it was the position of where the free kick was taken they weren't happy with. So the free kick is now taken again, the second time of asking. Played out to the right hand side again. Here's White, back to Raya. Short one out to Gabriel. Given away to Manchester United in the defensive third. Cleared away again. Everything's at such a slow pace in this game. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Down the right hand side, Diallo. Wan-Bissaka again. Play back to Casemiro on the halfway line. Plays it back to the goalkeeper. Onana back to Casemiro. Now with Casemiro again after a 1-2. Chips it forward, taken down by Højlund. Diallo picks up the loose ball on the right hand side. So a quick 1-2 with Wan-Bissaka. Played into the centre circle again to the final 2 minutes of the first half. Play forward here from Diego Dalot. It's Diallo. Switches the play brilliantly to Garnacho. Gets to the byline, goes behind his man, looks to cut it back. Good save from Raya. Still in the box, Partey clears it away. It's picked up by United midway through the Arsenal half. Play back to Evans. Now Casemiro in the centre circle. Amrabat. Chipped out to the left. Drop back to Casemiro. Quick 1-2 with Wan-Bissaka. Now a quick 1-2 with Mainu. The long ball forward, and that one's going to go over absolutely everybody and out for a goal kick. And that just sums up this first half performance from Manchester United. It's been drab, it's been dreary, and it's just been woeful. Not long left for this first half, which is probably a good thing. It's been a real dead rubber, damp squib of a game. Both sides just waiting for half time. Ball comes up here, Saliba battles in the air, he's gone down under pressure from Højlund, free kick given. Here's Onana. Hits it down the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka, don't think he'll get there. No, he doesn't. Tomiyasu runs into the cameraman. Here's Diallo. 3 minutes of added time shown. Tries to get the ball down the right. It's been blocked and comes into Ødegaard. Here's Amrabat. Looks to slip it through. Again, it's so poor. Really poor. Saliba comfortably gets this one. Højlund's done his best to put him under pressure. And I think he's won a throw-in for United. But that pass from Amrabat is just absolutely abysmal. Ball in again, straight to the goalkeeper. Raya gathers that one comfortably. Long ball forward, headed away again at the back. It's cleared again down the left-hand side. And it feels not even like a pre-season game, this one. It's worse than that. Both sides just aimlessly passing it to each other. Ben White with the throw-in on this occasion. If there's time for it, there isn't. That is the half-time whistle. And at the break, it's been a leaves the league table as it stands. It means Arsenal go top of the table, only a point ahead of second place Manchester City, who have a game in hand. So Manchester City, with their final 2 games remaining, a point behind Arsenal going to the final game of the season. As it stands, a point ahead, but could be 2 points behind, but it will go down as it stands to the final game of the season in any eventuality. And for Manchester United, well, they have an opportunity if they win here to go level on points with 6th and 7th place Newcastle and Chelsea, but losing means they'll be 3 points behind with the final 2 games of the season to go. And as we rejoin the action, it's Ben White on the ball on the right-hand side. Plays it across to Gabriel. Now here is Trossard. Lovely ball down the left. Declan Rice gets there. He's got past Casemiro. And Ahmad tries to stop him. Teams up with Wan-Bissaka to win the ball back for Manchester United. Here's Menu. Tries to clear the ball away. And it's bounced off Trossard and out for a goal kick. So 47 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. Here's Ahmad. Drops it to the left-hand side. It's Johnny Evans. Plays it down the left. Here is Diego Dalot, being held off by Saka. Gets the ball in field. McTominay trying to get the ball past Rice. It's been blocked, picked up instead by Menu. On the left now with Dalot. Gets round Saka, keeps the ball in place. Still going here, Diego Dalot. Plays the ball in low, given away to Partey. There's nobody there. Partey slipped though as he tries to clear this away. And it is ultimately hit out by Gabriel and out for a throw-in. Partey slips at a very vulnerable time there for Arsenal. Here's Johnny Evans. Plays it short. Casemiro with the ball forward. It's Ahmad on the far side. Gets round Tomiyasu. Has to stop and turn, try and change direction. Reminder again to get your thoughts into us here at Flash Score. Head to Twitter, find me under @SmithJournalist, SMITH Journalist. All one word. Get your views in for the second half. It's been a really poor performance, but as some people have pointed out on Twitter, this is a Manchester United team which is very makeshift, and they're playing one of the most informed teams in the world, and only trailing 1-0 at the break, which, although true, it just shows how far Manchester United have fallen in recent years, that losing 1-0 at home at half-time is acceptable, regardless of the opposition. Ball back now with Manchester United in defence. Here is Casemiro. Plays it forward to Amrabat. Wood 2 down the left with Garnacho. Plays it over to the far side. It's a run in field from Amad Diallo, who then plays the ball the wrong way for Wan-Bissaka. Does get there in the nick of time. Played back into defence now, back with Ahmad on the right, cuts behind Tomiyasu and leaves too big a gap between himself and the ball. Declan Rice will sneak in there, plays it to Partey, drops it back to Gabriel. Now back with Raya, who's got the space to hit this one long, and does. Headed back by Diego Dallo. One back by Arsenal. Ødegaard drops it down the right hand side. Here's Kai Havertz back into Ødegaard. Cross to Trossard on the left hand side, who puts the ball in. Kai Havertz can't get on the end of it. It's gone out for a throw in. Some real pace on that ball in. There's appeals here, big appeals for throwing either way. It looks like it has gone Manchester United's way, which is what we expected. Here's Amrabat. Just looking at Højlund's touch maps, only had one touch in the game so far inside the Arsenal box, which says an awful lot about the way this game has gone. Comes back to the goalkeeper, Raya. Here's Raya. On ball forward again, cleared away. No urgency at all to the play in this game. Arsenal coming forward again, but even they're not looking likely to score at the moment. Comes to right on the edge of the box, the shot is blocked at source. Right line for Trossard, it's a weak effort saved. And it's cleared away, picked up now by Partey. Here's Rice, across to White. Here's Partey. Down the right hand side for Saka. Into Trossard on the edge of the box. Again given away. There's just been nothing in this game at all, apart from the goal. And even that came from a big defensive error to give them the space. It's a real off day for Arsenal. Thankfully, Man United were purely here, I think, for the point today. Ball comes into the near post, it's flicked over. Again, just nothing. No one seems interested. Another long ball forward here from Saliba. He's going to have to play for a throw-in. Garnacho comes into the box. That's a brilliant slide from Saliba, who now turns the ball away as well whilst on the floor. Lovely play from the defender. But again, Garnacho probably could have had more urgency about him. Ball is now out for a Man United throw. Arsenal throw, in fact. I thought it was a United throw because it was Diogo Dalot who came and picked the ball up but threw it off the pitch. Ben White is going to take this for Arsenal. Just inside the United half. It's dropped back to Saliba. Now here's Gabriel. Here's Saliba. Across to White. Chips in for Partey. Turned away, here's Saka. Diogo Dalot interferes with the play. And now Saka has fouled Johnny Evans, who tries to win the ball back for Arsenal. And then it's going to be free kick to the hosts. We've had an hour played in this game, into the final half an hour. Ball slipped through the middle is the youngster Kobe Mainu. Lays it off to Ahmad. Now Wan-Bissaka on the right of the box, drops it to Ahmad. Hits it across to the far side. Garnacho takes it down on the left. Cuts past his mate. He's made some space on the edge. Oh, he's got the shot all wrong. And he had so much space in front of him. He could have taken his time and got that right. But he rushed the shot from the edge of the box. Trying to curl it into the far top corner. And it's a long way over the bar. Here's Garnacho. Going down the left-hand side. He's gone down on the ball. Looks like he's just gone off balance himself there. I'm not really sure how that happened. right hand side with Garnacho. Here's Evans. Casemiro. Across to Amrabat inside the United half. Here's Mainu. Amrabat. Mainu on the edge of the box. I can't believe there's been no subs in this game, to be honest. It's been so dire. Here's Diego Dallo on the left hand side. Another poor ball into the box and blocked and cleared away. Headed down for Johnny Evans down the left hand side. It's Garnacho. Turns and runs at the defence. Can he get him behind Ben White? No, he can't. Saka picks up the loose ball. He's trying to win it back off Saka here, but he comes away with it. Hits it long. It's chested down midway through the half. Amrabat with the loose ball. Drops it to Casemiro. Here's Mainu. Turns it out to Amrabat on the left. It's forward to Højlund. Given away now, badly. And Arsenal come forward themselves, but again, they don't come forward with enough energy and pace. They look tired, Arsenal. Look, they're ready for the end of the season today. Here's Trossard on the left-hand side. Oh, Wan-Bissaka slipped here. Trossard's got some space, plays it into the box. It's left for Ødegaard. Goes past Amrabat, who's gone down. The shot is saved. And they should have made more of that. Two defenders down on the floor. They really should have made more of that. Here's Saka. Cross to Ødegaard. Chips it in, looking for Saka. It's headed away by Evans. Here's Wan-Bissaka. He's in a central position at the moment. Plays it to his left. McTominay. Plays it out to Garnacho. Makes his run into the box. Garnacho still going here. Gets into the box himself. Whips it across the face of goal, but there was nobody there. And the ball goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Garnacho, for me, is the only player today that's shown any sort of effort. It's just been such dire viewing. And we are going to have the first substitution of the game. Martinelli is going to come on to replace Trossard. We need more changes for me. It's been a really poor viewing spectacle today. Here's Garnacho. Drops it to Diego Dallo on the left. Back to Amrabat. Evans. Casemiro. He's gone for it from distance and it's a poor effort straight at Raya. My oh my. Rolled out of the back by Arsenal. Rice with the switched ball. Here's Saka. And still going Saka, gets into the box, wins the corner. But again, everything is such a slow tempo. There's a delay here because Amad Diallo is down. Referee comes over to assess. It looks like Manchester United are ready to make a change anyway. And it is Amad Diallo who's going to be replaced. Anthony coming on. "20 minutes left to play. What can this £80 million winger do in the final 20 minutes here to try and get them back on level terms?" Corner's taken. Comes out short to Declan Rice. Plays it back out to the right hand side for Ødegaard. Plays it down the right hand side for Saka. Battles Amrabat for the ball, loses it. He's giving chase here. Takes him down. That's cynical from Saka. It's a free kick given, rightly so, for Amrabat. It's a yellow card as well for Saka. But at least that was a bit of life in the game for a moment. Here's Amrabat. Reminder, as it stands, Arsenal top of the table by a point, and goal difference is better by 3 should it come to that. Here's Martinelli. Amrabat slides it out for a throw in on the far side. Arsenal with the ball at the back. It's gone out for a throw, and no one chased it. The ball went out very, very slowly. No one chased it to keep it in play because both teams are absolutely certain they've won the throw in here. And we're not going to see which way it's gone because we're being shown a replay of something a moment ago of insignificance, but there we are. And it has gone Arsenal's way. Nick on Manchester United and a rare foray forward. It's dropped back to Wan-Bissaka. Comes across to Amrabat. Tries to go for it from distance, but he was stopped by Rice very quickly. There is some activity in the dugout for Manchester United. There's Gabriel. It's to Saliba. Ødegaard plays it out to White. A line for Saka, being held off well. Back to White, who tried to play it back into Saka, who'd been held off. I also think it was a foul. Referee's not interested. Mainoo's got the ball in the middle of the park. Plays it forward short to McTominay. Comes in, it's cleared away again. And we will now have another change here for Manchester United. It's going to be Johnny Evans making way. Willie Cambuala is going to come on in his place. Get 15 minutes or so. Tomiyasu fouled here. Straight from the restart. There's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Mikel Arteta must feel quite lucky that this game's been won, because they really haven't had to do anything to win this game. Throwing taken on the far side. A bit of holding there. Surely that's going to be a foul. And Cambuala, nothing given. And play continues. That looked a clear foul for me. The ball comes forward for now. Here's Mainoo in the middle. Forward to McTominay, a bit of space opening up here in front of him. And still going, plays it to the left hand side. Garnacho inside the box, goes for goals into the side netting. And again, should have done better. So played out again from the back, it's Raya. Short to Gabriel. Forward to Tomiyasu. Back to Gabriel again. All down the left-hand side here. It's Martinelli. Gets into the box. Decent run this from Martinelli. Still going. Goes for goal. It's a good save from Onana. And finally, we've had something worth talking about in this game. That is the first genuinely decent moment in the whole second half, with 10 minutes left to play. And it was Martinelli with a lovely run in from the left and a good shot. Tipped over by the keeper. Can Saka give us another moment to talk about? Ben White is tying his shoelace in the box, which epitomises what this game's been about. It's been so slow. Corner comes in. Headed away in the 6-yard box. Rice heads it back down on the edge. Here's Saka. Gets into the box. Amrabat's doing all he can. And he's teamed up there well with, I'm not quite sure who, but they've managed to get the ball to Onana, who rolls it out. Here comes McTominay. Garnacho didn't make the move he wanted him to, but he has played to him. He's skipped past Ødegaard as well. Gets into the box, looks to cut it back low, and it's been deflected off Ben White and out for a corner. Wan-Bissaka loses the ball, tries to win it back with the slide. Down the right hand side, Martinelli's won it back. He's forcing it into the corner and wins the corner. And the referee just points to his watch here to make the point that he is going to add this on. Bukayo Saka is down and wants treatment from the physio. It looks like Gabriel Jesus is going to come on, probably for Bukayo Saka. And that is exactly what's going to happen. And it was after that chance a minute ago where Amrabat teamed up with, at the time I said I'm not sure who this is. It was Højlund. No, McTominay, sorry. And it sent him into the hoarding. He hurt his leg. Came back on the pitch. So the signal's put up by Ødegaard for the corner. After the substitution is made, it comes in. It's a backwards header from the defender that's saved on the line. It was nearly an own goal. Arsenal still in possession. Here's Rice. Goes for it from distance. Another good save by Onana. A shot across goal. 25 yards out. Lovely effort across to the far post. Pushed away by Onana. And out for another corner. Ødegaard puts the signal up again. Delivers into the 6-yard box again. It's headed away. Headed back by Jesus. Cleared away by McTominay. And now battle to try and win this back. And it's hit out for a throw-in overhead by Saliba. Manchester United come forward. We've got 5 minutes left to try and equalise and get something out of this game. And I do wonder, and I know I said it in the first half about motivation for these sides. I mean, Arsenal, of course, know that they need to win to keep the pressure on Manchester City. But from Manchester United's point of view, they know that if they stop Arsenal winning today, that ultimately it's one hand on the trophy for their bitter rivals. And they don't seem motivated at all to win today, Manchester United. Ball down the right. I said it felt like a pre-match friendly, pre-season friendly. I stand by that. On the edge of the box again, just passing it around. It's just aimless. There's nothing in this at all. Here's Mainu. Into the box and cleared away. Onana's come out to collect this. There's no pressure at all. Him and Wan-Bissaka have the whole half to themselves. Play forward to McTominay. Given away. Now here's Partey. Across to Ben White, and the referee stopped play because there's a collision off the ball between Mainu and Tomiyasu, and the referee wants to check on the player's welfare. Well, Manchester United are going to take this opportunity to make a change while the physios do their work. And the rain is pouring down in Manchester. It looks like it's going to be a double change here. There's only a few minutes left. It's going to be a triple change, in fact. Amrabat, Højlund and Wan-Bissaka being replaced by Eriksson, Wheatley and Forson. We're hoping to force an equaliser. Yeah, I'm here all week. So back underway, and not long left of this game at all. The free kick is taken, it's hit long and it's offside, so we'll have another free kick now. Back underway again, another long ball forward. This one's picked up by Jesus, Plays it across to Rice, and there's a chance here that, they've just about got this away. And I'm not really sure how, Manchester United. I think there was a mistake by one of the defenders that just took it past everybody. We'll come back to that in a minute as Jesus goes down the left-hand side. He's taken a touch too heavy and it's gone out for a goal kick. Well, Arsenal probably won't need it, but that was a decent chance to get the second goal. Man United play it out from the back. Referee stop play again here. It's been very stop-start in the second half, and I'm not even sure what he stopped it for this time. It was a moment ago. Garnacho, it was off the ball. He was stopped by Jesus, who's pulled it back. 6 minutes have been added. We've got 6 more minutes of this. Here's Eriksson. Mainu. Down the right hand side with Wheatley. A little turn of pace there and the ball's whipped in, but it's straight down the throat of the keeper. That one's gathered comfortably by Raya. Well, last chance to get your thoughts into us here at Flash Score. At Smith Journalist. I'll read them out, but my word, it's been poor viewing. I think I saw a flash of lightning. The screen just flashed, but I'm pretty sure there was no tech issues. It looks like there was a flash of lightning there in Manchester. Thunderstorms, of course, given out in parts of the UK today, and it is absolutely pouring it down with rain, of course. We are only minutes away from the end of this game, so I'm sure it won't be abandoned. And there's going to be some more changes. So many late substitutions in this game. And it looks like both sides are going to make some. Ødegaard and Partey being replaced here by Arsenal. It's Jorginho and Kiwior coming on to replace them. I don't think Man United are going to make a change, actually. It looked like they were. Or are they? We are back underway. Here's Garnacho as a shot from range. He thinks it's taken a deflection. Referee says goal kick. He's not happy. 2 minutes left of added time. Both managers stood right on the touchline, getting soaking wet in this rain. David Ray has been booked here for time wasting. It's hit long now after the yellow card for wasting time. We're into the final minute now of added time. Here's Casemiro. Last chance saloon here for Manchester United. Eriksen. Manchester City will probably be watching this very frustrated, knowing that it's been a nothing game and United don't look to have even tried. Won't be at all surprised to see Manchester City put in a complaint to suggest the same. Big challenge there at the back by Manchester United. And now Anthony on the left hand side. Last chance here to get the ball in and try and get an equaliser if they want one. It's Garnacho, he's been held off by White, gets the ball in straight to Raya, who goes down and will take his time, and I think that will probably be that. Got to be careful though, because he is on a yellow card, of course. He gets up and waves his teammates forward. Bounces the ball. I would release it pretty soon if I were you. He's dropped the ball, waits for the run forward, then hits it long. Still no sign of the whistle just yet. There it is, and that is the full-time whistle, mercifully, because that's been a really tough one to watch. It's not been a spectacle at all. Manchester United Arsenal builds up so much promise and expectation and draws memories of some really gargantuan clashes over the years, and in the end it really was a poor game to watch. Didn't live up to the billing, and it's finished Manchester United 0,
Thank you.